Hello guys. Today's video we had to discuss about with custom tooltips and importing the custom visuals, managing and viewing the roles. So these things we had to look into this. First, we'll go with custom tooltips. So for custom tooltips called as mainly to create the custom tooltips by designing a new report page, like setting the page type to tooltip and configuring a visual to use the report page tooltip type. So we'll look into this. So the custom tooltip. First, I'll go with new page. So in this new page, I'll consider as a category called as the tooltip. Okay. So uh, we'll rename the page or else it's okay. And go with format. So format, I'll go with page information. So for page information, page type I'll take as like a tooltip. Standard in place of I'll take as tooltip. So in tooltip, I'll adding after then or also will take as custom also. Okay, custom not given here. Custom. So drill through and standard. Okay. Okay, let's consider as tooltip. Uh, so now I'll go with canvas. So canvas background. So canvas background I'll take as like a gray color or else this gray color. Okay. And so transparency I'll consider as 0. Okay. So this is the black and white. Okay. Now I'll take as multi-row card. I'll go insert and I'll consider as multi-row card. Okay. So in this multi-row card, I'll add as like fields. So total. So first I'll add as total revenue, total profit, total orders, total returns, and return rate. Okay. So I have added these things. Now I'll do format first. I'll go with callout values. So this one I'll consider as bold and 12. Okay. Now color I'll consider as this one. Okay. Next category labels. So labels color I'll take as gray. Okay. Next so for background, anything in the background. Parts. Okay, background color off and call out values. Okay, title. So just resize this one. Okay. It's looking good. Yeah. Now I'll go with this area chart. Area chart I'll consider. So this area chart I'll take as for x-axis. So start of week. And or else we'll take as this one start of week. This one remove. Okay. Start of week. And y-axis I'll consider as total orders. Okay. Now this one place it here. Okay. Now category tooltip. For this background, Okay, background option not showing. Something is there. And title will give as like orders. Okay, so this is the title. So for this title, I'll give the font uh, and 8 will consider, and text color gray, center. Okay, this one fine. Next, for x-axis title, we had off. It's not required. And similarly, for y-axis also, we had to off the title. Done. And colors. So for colors, lines. Okay, so for lines color, I will consider as this one. Okay, and back to executive dashboard. I'll select the bar chart. So format. So tooltips. So we had to find the format tooltips. So data labels and reference line bars. I'll search with tooltips. Yes, tooltip. So for tooltips, I'll consider as type options. Type, I'll go with report page. So for page, I'll consider as page 1. So because I am not giving any name, so by default, I'll go with page 1. Okay. See, the entire sheet is came. Okay. But we had to uh, apply this one as within the, if we design this beautifully, then it will come as something. I'll do one thing. Mm. So this background, sheet background, white. Mm. And this background, touch with background, gray. And this background, yes. Now I'll go with executive dashboard. Yeah. So something looks better, previous one. Okay. So this way we had to design uh, what we say uh, custom tooltips. So the custom tooltip, how we are designing this one, or else we'll give us this. This is the entire sheet we are giving. Okay. So we'll give as like each and every chart wise also we have to apply. Okay. So this is the best way we have to apply with this tooltips, custom tooltips. Okay. And look into importing with custom visuals. How we can import with the custom visuals? First, mandatorily you have to sign in this uh, you sign in. Otherwise, if you are not signing this one, this custom sorry, importing custom visuals is not possible. So if you are if you are signing with the user, then go with insert and more visuals. So here the option called as the more visuals. So from more visuals, go with from app source. So once you are clicking with app source, all visuals. So these are all visuals. So app source visuals. Okay, see here how many different ways. So the custom visuals are available. So some charts are easy, some charts are very complex, some are complexity. So depends on our configuration, our requirement. So we'll go with this one. So for time being, I'll search with bar race. See, bar race is game. If I go with select this bar race, so it is finding loading the data. So once it is showing, we have to add to our toolbar. So click on add. So this bar race will add to our objects charter. So if I clicking add, see, click on insert. Here the option will show here. See, this is the bar race is showing. Okay, import is successful. Click OK. See this one, bar race, big data, big display, bar race. Okay, so we'll go with new page. And in this new page, I'll click on this bar race, expand this one little bit, and we'll add here chart items. So most of the options are available here. Uh, mm, Period values, current values, so period labels, period. So current. So I'll do one thing. Labels, unique ID, uh, period values. So values I'll consider like total orders. See how it is looking. Let's see. Visual load will when all the data fields are provided. Okay, and period values. So labels I'll give as subcategory name, and unique ID also subcategory name, and period values I have given, and period values. So I'll give as start of month. Okay, still not showing. All the data is required. Visual load when all the data fields are provided. Okay. See, this is the line chart. Okay. And if you look into this line chart, see how different it is showing. So for example, this line chart is showing as subcategory name wise. Okay. So this subcategory name wise, we are showing this one. Okay. Start of month. Here the option also available to move. See how it is playing the data. Okay. So this is called as importing custom visuals. And let's look into something managing and viewing the roles. So managing and viewing the roles called as mainly. So we go modeling. So in modeling, we had to manage the roles. So here, if you look into this, manage security. So manage roles view as, and this is a completely relating about with the security part. So this managing and viewing roles is mainly roles called as. So roles allow you to define the role level security rules and create filtered views to restrict the access for specific audiences. So that is for example, let's see, look into this one. I'll create one manage roles. So this is the manage roles. So here I have, if I click on new, I'll create the new thing, or else I'll remove this part. Already I have created Europe, North America, and Pacific. So if I click on Europe, here we'll write the filter data. So for this filter data, I'll go with select with Europe territory lookup. So in territory lookup, I have consider this one continent. So for continent equals to Europe. Similarly, I'll write as like continent equals to North America. and similarly continent equals to Pacific. Okay, so this way we had to filter the data. So I have selected as territory lookup. For territory lookup, I'm creating this one. So for North America, this one, Pacific, this one, so Europe. Okay, so Europe, the continent equals to Europe, North America continent equals to America, North America, Pacific is equals to this one. So once we have created this one, and we have to save and close. Okay, so here save option is enabled. If you are creating any new thing, this way save option is enabled. So this one already saved. So Europe, North America, and Pacific, and close. Now we'll look into view as. For example, if I go with executive dashboard, view as here. So view as roles. So the role will give as Europe, for example. If I click on OK, only the Europe data is to be showing here. See, now it is changing the dashboard. Now viewing as Europe. Okay, if I go with map, the map only in the map, only Europe is should be showing. Okay, if I go with view as North America, if I click on OK, so again it is changing to North America. See, immediately changing. And view as Pacific. Okay, it's changing. So this is the way we have to apply with the managing and viewing roles. This is mainly roles is the row level security rules we have to define. Okay, so if I click on stop viewing, and it will back to select all. Okay, so this is called as managing and viewing roles. Next, we'll look into mobile layouts. So for mobile layouts, I'll go with view. So here the option called as the mobile layout. So if I click on mobile layout, so this is the mobile layout canvas is now interactive. So close this one. So this is the design page, create mobile layout for this one. If I add this, for example, slicer. So this slicer I'm adding here. If I expand this one, and if any other one, this chart I'll add here. Okay, and any buttons, and this one also button shape. Okay, so like this way we had to add whatever the visualizations are readily available, or else we had to create the auto create, and we had to create the mobile layout and visualizations we had to create. So just a drag and drop, and we had to form this one. Okay, so this is mobile layout. Okay. Next, to go back to see this one, executive dashboard mobile layout. This one, map product detail, so customer detail. Okay, so this way we had to create. If I unselect with again back to normal view, system view we have. So here the option called as desktop layout view and mobile layout view. So if we specifically we had to design the mobile layout, so we'll click on view and we'll click on with the mobile layout, and we'll go and to apply with uh, this mobile layout. Okay, and click on save. And finally, we had to publish the Power BI service. How to publish this Power BI service? This one. So for publishing is mainly, if you go with home, here I have the option called as the publisher. See this publish option. So publish this report online in the Power BI service. So this one we had to publish. Okay, so if I click on publish, but mandatory you have to this sign in. So publish as my workspace. So by default, I'll go with my workspace and select. So this is publishing to Power BI. So publishing AdventureWorks report final dot PBIX to Power BI. The success. If I click on this open AdventureWorks report, it is publishing. Now it will open this dashboard. So we have to enter our email ID and we have to publish. So this is the, after publishing the dashboard, we have to look into this one. Okay. So all the pages, product detail, execute dashboard, and map. See how beautifully designed with this one. And page one also published. Okay. So this is the publishing to Power BI service. Okay. So hope you all understand this one. We have discussed it so far. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the content.